Yeah, so and then when I say stuff, you laugh and then say in your pants.
Okay, good.
Right. And don't say anything that's funnier than anything I say.
Right.
And show a little more cleavage.
Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Hey,
everybody! Welcome to tonight's show. Where tonight we're very excited about what's going on tonight, aren't we, Jeff?
Oh, extremely excited.
Yeah. Why don't you tell the folks what's happening tonight?
Oh, well, we're gonna have lots of jokes, and you're gonna be really funny.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
No, we're not having any jokes. It's the same old show. Don't worry, everybody. There's nothing like that. It's just a regular show. It's just that Jeff has got his chip in tonight that makes him a little more talkative than normal.
Yeah.
Right. And occasionally, when that chip is in, Jeff gets a little more talkative than he should. And I have to punish him.
And I love when you do.
Yeah. I punish him by taking him, stretching his cord.
Is that code?
Yes, it is. Anyway, so we've got a very exciting show for you tonight. It's got stuff on it.
Yeah, top shelf.
Top shelf. Yeah, it's top shelf. It's like cheap porn from the top shelf. Do you?
Oh, you slut.
Yeah, I am. Do you ever look at porn? What is porn for a gay robot?
I'd rather not say.
Popular Mechanics?
No.
I know a few Popular Mechanics.
Show.
What?
I watch this show.
Oh, right. So this show is like cheap gay porn, is what you're saying?
Exactly.
Well, mission accomplished. We'll see you in a minute, everybody.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit Progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Great. Quietly.
Hot damn.
It's a great day for America, everybody, isn't it? It is a great day for America. It is a great day for our friend, the Queen of England. I'm not talking about Simon Cowell. I'm talking about Her Majesty. Queen Elizabeth II revealed today that the Queen of England has been given her very first iPad, and she issued a statement saying, "I want these awful pigs beheaded for they're making the birds so angry." Because she was playing Angry Birds. You know, there's a new app for the iPad that shows you what you'd look like with breast enhancements. It's meant to be for women considering boob jobs and men who want to look like Michael Moore. Although... I'm kidding. Not even Michael Moore wants to look like Michael Moore. Come on, Craig, that's a bit harsh. Right now, the CIA is going through all the stuff they found in Osama bin Laden's compound. They say they found his handwritten diary. I'm like, I had no idea he kept a diary. That is so sweet. Officials say they haven't read it yet because they can't find the little key to open it up. The CIA today released a picture of Osama bin Laden's diary. Have you a picture of it? There it is. Oh, it's a hello. It's a Hello Qaeda. They are very difficult to get. The diary has some very interesting revelations. For instance, Osama bin Laden's secret desire was to sneak into New York and catch a showing of Mamma Mia. You know what else is weird? He briefly considered joining the cast of 2.5 Men. There's actually talk of turning Osama's diary into a Hollywood movie, but the producers need to find a big-name movie star to play a temperamental madman who hates Jewish people. Ideas, anyone? Apparently Osama was quite the writer. Do you notice how history's greatest monsters always have an artistic side? Osama was a writer, Hitler was a painter, Justin Bieber is a singer. Right there? It's a joke, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I love Justin Bieber. I don't, but I'm frightened of young people. They scare me with their angry tweets. I remember in the 1980s, someone claimed they found Hitler's diaries. The media made a really big deal about it. They were like, next on Entertainment Tonight, mustache grooming tips from Hitler's diary. I can't really imagine Hitler keeping a diary like, dear diary, today I invaded Poland. That bitch Churchill is trying to destroy me. It was eventually proven fake, though. And this is true. It was proven fake because it was written on modern paper. Now, for those of you too young to know what that is, paper was what we used before iPads. You actually had to draw your own angry birds. A diary is a very private thing, of course. You don't want strangers looking at it. It's the exact opposite of your genitals. My diary is bound in leather, exactly like my genitals. Oh, yes, I have my genitals bound in leather. I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. I'll tell you why, because you don't want them escaping and wreaking havoc. I can feel them now straining at their restraints. Straining at their restraints, yeah. That's right, they're like Hannibal Lecter in there. I was wondering what's the difference between a diary and a journal. Is it that presidents keep journals for historical reasons, legal reasons too? Some presidential diaries, though, are more exciting than others. You know, like, dear diary, today I met the new interns. And I got a box of Cuban cigars. I just had an idea. Don't read the next chapter, baby. Captains on ships are required to keep journals of sorts as well. Captain's log, you know, like on Star Trek, they would be on that there. Captain's log, circling Uranus. And there's a planet outside. I wonder if the captain of the Titanic kept a log. He probably did. You know, Captain's log, there's a very pretty man at the front of the boat yelling, he's king of the world. What's that noise? Is someone using the ice machine outside of my room? That's a bit bleak. So what do you think, Jeff? Time for the...
Oh, yeah. Commercials, Craig. And you know what that means.
No.
Time to pee.
It's time to stay in your house and watch what's being advertised and then rush out and buy it, even although it's very late in your region. Do you ever buy anything from stuff you see on TV?
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
What did you buy then? Did you get that vacuum cleaner with the proper amount of suction?
Yeah.
Are you using it right now?
Yeah, in your pants.
Hey! All right, then. Well, it's time, you know.
Oh, yeah. Time to buy a bunch of crap.
You don't care about keeping this job, do you?
Not really.
Neither do I have to tell you. Maybe we could do something else. Maybe we could become strolling minstrels.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. We could travel from town to town, staying near electrical outlets, obviously. Entertaining the folks wherever we go.
We could, or we could just cuddle during the break.
I think you got your answer, mister. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show where things are just going crazy. Right, Jeff? Are things going crazy?
Crazy.
Crazy! We're going crazy! Jeff went nuts during the break. He was moonwalking up and down there, and he did something very rude with his new penis. All right, nothing really happened. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
Tweet me, Daddy. Tweet me real good.
Tweets will set you free. Try Serotonin. Twitter. Sleep the night with me. Check the tweets. And also email. It's email time. Hey, all right, here's one from Rebecca in Athens, Georgia, who says, "Hey, Craig, my fiancé and I love Star Wars. I want to walk down the aisle to Darth Vader's song, but my mom thinks that's crazy." Is she right? I don't know. For a wedding. Da, 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 da. I think it sounds awesome. And the little I know about marriage, highly appropriate. Yeah, I think you should do it. Be awesome. Send me a video. Do you agree, Jeff?
Balls.
Okay. This is from Brenda in Madison, Wisconsin, who says, "Hey, Craig, someone said I was the crispy noodle in the vegetarian salad of life. What do you think they meant?" Oh, clearly they meant you're awesome. You're the best part. I don't know. Whenever I have a vegetable salad, which is never because I'm not in Al Qaeda, I look forward to your outraged letters. No, I don't have. Do you like crispy noodles?
I love crispy noodles.
Is that code?
Yeah.
Okay. This is from Danny in San Antonio in Texas. He says, "Hi, Craig. I'm going to a theme park with my girlfriend this weekend, but I'm terrified of roller coasters. How do I tell her without sounding like a wuss?" Just tell her you've got a horrible bowel condition. And if you get any, negative G's, poo would fly everywhere. She'll be so turned on, you'll be lucky to make it to the theme park. No? What then? What should he say to stop going on the roller coaster and not sound like a wuss?
Well, I mean, that was just wrong what you said there.
No, it wasn't wrong. It wasn't wrong. I was trying to help. I was trying...
You're talking about poop.
I'm not allowed to talk about poop. That's my whole act.
You make a good point.
So, hey, we're out of time and I haven't even done the emails. Well, here's what I'll do then. I'll bring the first guest out, and we'll continue to do the emails while the guest is here. Perhaps the guest would like to join me in the emails. What do you think, Jeff?
That'd be great. I mean, I've got nothing to do.
And clearly, neither do you. So, we'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. the show, our next guest is a very talented actress coming out, Jeff.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, we're very excited. She's a good friend of the show. She's very attractive. Human, though.
Oh.
Please welcome Lynn Rajskub, everybody.
I've missed you.
I've missed you,
so
too.
much has happened.
Really? What happened?
Oh, I've been working a lot.
Oh, right. Well,
filming some major motion pictures.
I haven't
Salt
been,
2.
Salt 2?
Yeah.
You're in Salt 2?
Yeah. The working title is Pepper, the Shakedown.
You just made that up there, huh? You just made it up.
I've been filming it in my front yard.
No.
On my iPhone.
No, you're not. You're just making crap up.
I don't do my own stunts, though.
You're not even in this film. This film doesn't exist. You're just making up a lie.
Are you kidding?
Yes? No, I'm not kidding. I think you
I'm not kidding.
No, you're not making a film.
Sometimes you have to do it to make it real. It's my campaign for myself.
Sometimes you have to do
I get the cockapoo and I jump from like the car to the driveway. I roll down.
Whoa, slow down. The cockapoo?
I set like an oven mitt on fire. I put it out. I get fake bad guys.
That's actually better than Salt. Did you see that movie?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's rough.
Well,
It's when you look at a movie, you go, it was written for Tom Cruise, that movie, and
I
then
know, that's why I love it.
and,
You
you know,
gotta love
and I
that.
watched it and I thought, actually, what this movie needs is Tom Cruise. I thought when I was watching it.
How dare you?
Why?
She's a powerful bitch in that movie.
Yes, I know, and so is Tom Cruise. He's a powerful bitch too. He's like, he's like, whoa.
You didn't.
Tom Cruise. Whoa.
You didn't believe it when it was Angelina going.
Well, when she went,
She did it
I
really
was going,
pretty.
like, trying to see down her top. Listen, I didn't finish the emails. Can we quickly go? By the way, can I say how sexy you look tonight? I mean, really.
yes.
I mean, come on. I mean, really good. And you smell very nice. Can I smell you again?
Don't start with the smelling.
Oh, gosh. You're quite warm as well. Where have you been? You're like emanating some kind of heat.
I come from somewhere hot.
It's like you brought a bit of it with you, baby.
That's the new me.
What?
Somewhere hot. That's what I do now.
Kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Too much?
Yeah. Did you meet Jeff? Was Jeff here the last time you
Jeff,
were
hi.
Hi.
I come from somewhere hot, Jeff.
Yes, you do. Hey, I'm still laughing about the pepper thing. That was
Hey, knock
classic.
it off, knock it off.
Right? The shakedown.
Because see, it's funny because salt and pepper, it's like different.
Right,
I like
right. No,
that.
I get it. Really,
Yeah,
really
good one.
Sarcasm is very unbecoming in an appliance.
You got it. You keep him in his place. That's
I
good.
do keep him in his place. It's a little box at the side of the stage.
Can I comment on the last email?
Yeah, what one was it? I can't remember.
The bowel movement. You told that young
Oh, the
kid.
poo thing. Yeah, tell his
I
girlfriend.
just want to say that girls don't want roller coasters, and you should save the bowel excuse for something really important. Like, I can't go to your wedding because I have a bowel problem. Save it, like an amusement
Well, if you
park.
get like, I can't marry you, I have a bowel problem, like that?
I have IBS. I can't marry you.
What's that? Irritable bowel syndrome. Oh, right. Yeah, I think.
I don't have it.
You don't?
I'm a lady.
All right. So am I then. Do you want to do a quick email? Do you mind? I just didn't get them finished. I have to get through
Oh,
them.
because I was saying you have to get through them. Because I was going to say, when I go to the amusement park, I don't want to go on like, this ride will take you to the next dimension. You know, I just want to take it easy.
Do you want to do the It's a Small World, that one?
Exactly.
Yeah, that'll take you to the next dimension, though. You know what? Whenever I go in the It's a Small World, I keep looking for the Scottish people when they're going, it's a small world. They're not there. There's one little guy in a
Erased.
kilt and he's in Ireland.
Just It's the same thing, right?
You know, it's amazingly accurate,
I couldn't
have
commit
to say.
that. It sounded like funny in my head, and then I couldn't commit.
Really? Because you were right out there with the pepper thing, right, Jeff?
And that one I was ready for.
All right. Well, I mean, you made a decision with that one. Anyway, look, do you mind if I...
Yes, please.
All right, then this is from Audrey in Jakarta, Indonesia. Did you...
Too far away.
Too far away. You never been to Indonesia?
No,
Jakarta, that's an old joke. I say my wife's gone to the East Indies. Jakarta? No,
Yes.
she went of her own accord. That one. Yeah. All right. It's like getting your own bad review instantaneously.
I'm still trying to understand it.
No, don't worry about it. This is from Audrey in Jakarta, Indonesia. She says, "Dear Craig," and Mary Lynn, look, it says that in my mind. Right, okay. I plan to take a dance lesson. Which dances should one beginner choose? The rumba, the tango, the jive, the cha-cha, foxtrot, or salsa? Do you dance at all?
No.
Never?
No.
You've never danced once?
No.
That's something of a record, then. What about when you go to a wedding? Haven't you danced at a wedding?
Yeah, I do the dumb dancing, you know.
Dumb dancing? That's not dumb. Oh, pointing. I like pointing, yeah. Overbite finger pistols?
I do that.
What's that one? I don't know what that one is. Oh, yeah.
Like popping and clicking from the 80s.
Popping and locking, not popping and clicking. I'm a middle-aged white guy, and I know the is the popping and logging. Popping and... everyone's popping and clicking.
I really committed to it.
Yeah, you did, though. You went right for it. It was like that
Popping and
pepper
clicking,
thing,
man.
popping and clicking. You don't... What about the robot? Did you ever do the robot?
Salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, so
right?
the robot. You could do the robot.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. There you go.
Look,
with
I'm
that guy.
popping and locking.
Very good. Yeah. All right.
Guy's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Hey, he fits right in here. Yeah, well, that's why we're friends. He's a complete... Ooh la la, so am I. Anyway, this is from Danny in San Antonio, Texas. Have you ever been there?
No.
Okay. Well, this will be
I've
good.
driven through.
Hey, Craig, I'm going to a theme park with my girlfriend this weekend. Oh, I read the same one again. Or maybe you put it out there twice. Or maybe he still wants to know. It's the same guy. He wants to know. Oh, I don't know. We've helped you enough. This is from Bailey in Spanish Fort in Alabama. You ever been to Spain?
No.
Do you enjoy Spanish?
Yes, I was in Spain.
You were?
Oh my gosh,
You
I just
forgot.
had a flashback. I was in a campground with my ex-boyfriend, and we drank, and then he dared me to punch him in the nose, and then I punched him in the nose. And his nose bled, and then we didn't have any money to pay for the campground, so we hopped the fence and ran away. I buried it, and you just brought it up. Thanks a lot, Craig.
Well, wait. You kind of did a dine and dash at a campsite? But
It was not a good
you
time in my life.
you left the tent behind, which was your tent.
Oh.
So that was really stupid. Did you leave other things behind?
My soul.
Your soul. It was the devil's campsite. Was there a guy down there having fiddle competitions?
Yeah.
Do you think the devil's real or metaphorical?
I'm glad you brought this up.
Thanks.
I've been wanting to talk to you about the devil. I think the devil is real and he lives in people's hearts.
What if they have a heart transplant?
Great question.
Thank you. Then there's two devils. Can two devils share a heart without driving each other crazy? You know, like one devil's a slob and the other one's really neat and... You know, like
The Odd Couple?
Odd Couple, yeah.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
What do you think about the devil?
I don't care to mention him. He knows why.
Let's go get him.
No, I did a deal with the devil and
Did you really?
That's why I
That's
ended
a
up
good
here.
question. Do you feel that you've ever done a deal with the devil?
Well, I don't know.
Most people do it by accident, right? They don't mean to.
What, you mean
Something
like
horrible.
you accidentally sign your name in blood on a document that's made of... Yeah, can you sign this for me? Yeah, sure. Who's it for, buddy? Oh, my pen's not working. You got any blood? Yeah.
Well, sometimes you leave your body and you're looking down and you don't know what you're doing. That's happened to me before.
Only on drugs. We're out of time. We're out of time. We're out of time. We have to stop this.
Okay. I was going to say the time when I visited the the White House, I left my body.
Really? Why?
Well, because I was meeting, what's that guy's name?
Bill Clinton?
No, not
Osama
George
bin Laden?
Bush.
George Bush?
His #1 guy? Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney? I met Dick Cheney.
You did?
Enormous hands.
Yeah.
Did he have enormous hands? He was like, hey, how you doing?
He had enormous
You know
hands.
what, though? I don't know if Dick Cheney is real or he lives in people's hearts. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're out of time. We're out of time. Quickly. Mouth organ or awkward pause.
Why would you ever take the awkward pause?
All right, then,
Oh,
exactly.
yes.
Quickly, let's get out of here.
Yes,
Okay, come on,
go.
get the organ out of the box. No, come on.
And I love you.
Mary Lynn Rajskub, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is a very, very talented author. He's written a book called A Drop of the Hard Stuff, which is a book. And it's... and I'll talk about it in a minute. But look, it's dedicated to... This is for Megan and Craig. And my wife's name is Megan, and my name is Craig. Why are you applauding me? I didn't write the book. But it's in stores now. Please welcome Lawrence Block, everybody. Lawrence Block. Larry, how are you?
I'm good.
It's good to see you, and I'm very, very delighted that you wore a green tie. No, it looks nice.
Okay, good.
It does. It looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah, with a nice blue shirt and a green tie.
Yeah.
Colourful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes its own quiet state.
It does. It says, I'm quiet, I'm an author, but also, hey, caramba, man. Right? That's what you're going for, right?
Yes.
Hey, I know you. That's what you're thinking.
I'm so glad that you got the code there. You know?
This is a Matt Scudder book. Your character, Matt Scudder, the alcoholic ex-policeman detective in New York. And you had stopped writing Matt Scudder books, and I believe somebody you know was going on and on and on at you to...
Someone was, yes.
Do you find yourself identifying very strongly with this character? Because, you know, you were a notorious drunk for years.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
I was, yes.
Yeah.
Notorious, would you say?
Well, not notorious, pathetic.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Let's go with disgusting. You were a disgusting drunk for many years,
I was, yeah.
and now, of course, you're not.
No, still disgusting.
Still disgusting. Well, I didn't want to bring it up, but so you're on the book tour then. You're going selling it. You're doing the dog and pony around town. What do you go to stores and read it?
Yes. Oh. Read from it.
Out loud or just to yourself?
Just to myself.
So you just go, Lawrence Block is now going to read from his book, and then you go, all right, everybody, and then just read?
And it really gets him when I chuckle. Like that, actually.
Yeah, just like... do you like doing that? Do you like performing in public?
A certain amount. I like meeting people. I certainly like being the target of adulation. Who doesn't?
But target of adulation?
You get a certain amount of adulation on a book tour, and you get a very wonderfully skewed idea of your importance in the world, because you go into a room and say, "My God, 100 people in this city came to see me."
Right.
And in that city, there will be perhaps 2.5 million who chose not to.
Yeah. Is the glass half
but I
full or
don't
half
think
empty, though? You know, I mean, you got to look
Yeah.
at it. And you sell the book to these people and you sign it. Then.
That's right.
Right, where are you going? They wrote a little thing down. Where are you going? You're going the Book Carnival at Orange. Now, the Book Carnival in Orange County, is that an actual carnival with carnies, midgets, that kind of thing?
We're hoping.
Yeah, all right.
I'll be there at noon tomorrow.
Right, in Orange County. That'll be... how many people in Orange County read? I mean... It's a fair question!
Probably more than can fit into the store.
Oh, well, okay, good. And then at Vroman's in Pasadena.
That's tomorrow night at 7. Yeah.
So you're going from Orange County to Pasadena?
Yep.
That's a long way.
Someone's driving me.
Do you have your own driver?
Yeah.
You live in New York. Do you know how to drive?
Of course I know how to.
Do you really? I've never seen, now when I think of it, I've never seen you drive a car. I obviously...
I know how. Thank God I don't have to.
Yeah, right, yeah. And then you're going to Mysteries to Die For at Thousand Oaks on Saturday.
Saturday at 2, yes.
Well, you got plenty of time to make it from Pasadena to Thousand Oaks.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I know, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you staying in a hotel?
Yeah.
Do you steal those little bits of soap?
I haven't bought soap in years.
Yeah. Steal the shampoo?
Not so much the shampoo.
Well, the shampoo.
What for?
Well, you could shampoo downstairs.
You're right.
Yeah. In fact, I'm sure it'd probably be a good idea if you did. Not you specifically. I just mean, one. And then there's your beard.
Yes, there is. Yeah.
You shampoo your beard or just use regular soap on it? This is the kind of things you should ask a mystery writer, because...
If it weren't that every interviewer asked that.
Well, right. I'm sure you get asked that a lot, but...
Always.
Shampoo or shampoo.
Yeah.
So but you don't use shaving... Well, you use shaving foam the sides.
Yeah.
And then shampoo the beard. It's a lot of work, Larry. That's all I'm saying.
I know it is. But there are sacrifices you make for your art,
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm prepared to go that far. Awkward pause or mouth organ? I think I know the answer to that. Let's do mouth organ. Have you ever played the mouth organ?
About every 12 years I buy one with the illusion that I'll be able to play it and that. And I practice on it for a couple of hours and I put it away. And 12 years later I've forgotten having done this.
Right.
And it just keeps happening. But I'm willing to...
You seen a doctor or anything about it?
They just tell me to hum a little.
Hum instead of a mouth organ?
Probably.
Do you want to just hum here? It'd save me going all the way over to the other side of the desk and picking up the mouth organ. I could just sit here and... Oh, you know what's good about humming is that we could hum and have an awkward pause at the same time.
Yes.
It's kind of like multitasking.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Okay.
All right, then.
We've got the awkward part down.
No, oh, you know what we should hum? The Darth Vader thing.
You're right, it's better than the mouth organ.
Well, each to his own.
Yeah.
It's a good book, though.
Thank you.
Thanks for the dedication. Is it Megan and I, or is it a completely different?
Well,
Megan
I was going to just dedicate it to Megan, but I decided that we kept this a secret as long as we had.
Yeah, no, I think it's probably better.
You're such a suspicious bastard.
I am very suspicious. I'm even suspicious now, even although you said that. Congratulations on writing another Matt Scudder. It's lovely to see you again. Lawrence Block, everybody. Lawrence Block. welcome back. My next guest, a very funny comedian from Perth, Australia. His US summer tour dates are on his website. Please welcome the very funny Tim Minchin, everybody. Tim Minchin.
This is a song for my one true love. If I didn't have you to hold me tight, if I didn't have you to lie with at night, if I didn't have you to share my sighs and to kiss me and dry my tears when I cry, well, I really think that I would have somebody else. If I didn't have you, someone else would do. Your love is one in a million. You couldn't buy it at any price. But of the 9,999,000 other possible loves, statistically, some of them would be equally nice. Or maybe not as nice, but say smarter than you, or dumber but better at sport, or colouring. I'm just saying I probably, if I were a rich man, diddle 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 dee, I guess I would be with a surgeon or a model or a rally of the Royals or a Kennedy or an nymphomaniacal exhibitionist heiress to a large chain of hotels. If I were a rich man, maybe I would fiddle diddle 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 with the rich man girls. I'm not saying that I'd not love you if I were wealthy or handsome, but realistically there's lots of fish in the sea, and if I had a different rod I would conceivably land some, even though I am fiscally consistently pitiable and considerably less Brad Pitt than Brad Pitiful. Am I really so poor and ugly that you think only you could possibly love me? And I really think I'd probably... And look, I'm not undervaluing what we got when I say that given the role chaos inevitably plays an inherently flawed notion of fate, it's abstruse to deduce I found my soulmate at the age of 17. It's just mathematically unlikely that at a university in Perth I happen to stumble on the one girl on earth specifically designed for me. And if I may conjecture a further objection, love has nothing to do with destined perfection. The connection is strengthened, the affection simply grows over time, like a flower or a mushroom or a guinea pig or a vine or a sponge or bigotry or a banana. And love is made more powerful by the ongoing drama of shared experience and the synergy of a kind of symbiotic empathy or something. So I trust it goes without saying that I would feel really very sad if tomorrow you were to fall off something high or catch something bad. But I'm just saying, I don't think you're special. I mean, I think you're special, but you fall within a bell curve. I mean, I'm just saying I think you are unique and beautiful. You make me happy just by being around. But objectively, you would have to agree that, baby, when I found you, options were relatively thin on the ground. You're lovely, but there must be girls as lovely as you, and maybe more open to spanking or table tennis. I'm just saying I think I'd probably... I mean, I reckon it's pretty likely that if, for example, my first girlfriend Jackie hadn't dumped me after I kissed Winston's ex-girlfriend Nia at Steph's party back in 1993, enough variables would probably have been altered by the absence of that event to have meant the advent of a tangential narrative in which we don't meet. Which is to say, there exists a theoretical, hypothetical, parallel life where what is not as it is, and I'm not your husband and you are not my wife, and I am a stuntman living in LA, married to a small blonde Portuguese skier who, when she's not training, does abstract painting, practices yoga and brews her own beer, and really likes making home movies and suffers neck-down alopecia. But with all my heart and all my mind, I know one thing is true. I have just one life and just one love, and my love, that love is you. And if it wasn't for you, darling, you, I think I'd probably... Then I knew someone else is surely, someone else is surely,
Did we learn on
We're out of time. Say goodnight, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night, everybody. Good night.